Hello and welcome to today's geology lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn all about rocks. Let's get started, shall we? Do you know what a rock is? Rocks are all around us. They make up all of the Earth's crust. Tall mountains, the sand on the beach, even Pete, Patrick's pet rock, is, well, a rock. Let's take a further look at what rocks are and how they form. What are rocks? Rocks are any naturally occurring collections of solids made up of different minerals, fragmented pieces of crystals, or other pieces of rock. Some rocks, known as organic rocks, are made up of the remains of once living plants or animals. Have you ever found a rock on the beach that was shaped like a heart? Or maybe they were stacked? I have. What are the different types of rocks? Rocks are divided into three basic types of rocks, depending on how they were formed. These categories include igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Which rock is which? Try and guess. Let's see if you're right at the end. This rock right here is a limestone, this is obsidian, and this is quartz. What do you think? Igneous rocks. Igneous rocks are rocks that are made from magma that is underneath the surface of the earth. They form when the hot molten magma crystallizes and solidifies. There are two groups of igneous rocks called intrusive and extrusive. Intrusive means within the earth and extrusive is above the surface of the earth. There are two more subcategories of igneous rocks, known as felsic and mafic. Felsic are abundant in light-colored minerals, while mafic are abundant in dark-colored minerals. An example of igneous rock would be andesite. Going further, let's think about this. Take a bowl of ice cream and some melted chocolate. Pour the melted chocolate over the cold ice cream. Over time, the melted chocolate will start to harden. The ice cream is like the surface of the earth, and the melted chocolate is like the magma hardening when it reaches the earth's surface. Sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are made from deposits of pre-existing rocks or pieces of once living organisms. There are groups of sedimentary rocks. The groups of sedimentary rocks that include classic, biologic, and chemical. Classic rocks are formed due to mechanical weathering. Biologic rocks are formed due to the accumulation of dead plants and animals in layers. Lastly, chemical rocks are formed when the minerals undergo chemical precipitation. An example of sedimentary rock would be sandstone. Going further, let's think about this. When you make soup, you add a bunch of different ingredients. The different ingredients are like the different sediments forming together to form the soup, or the rock. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks form when high temperatures and pressure act on a rock to alter its physical and chemical properties. There are two types of metamorphic rocks that include foliated and non-foliated. Foliated metamorphic rocks are ones that develop a platy or sheet-like structure that become aligned. Non-foliated metamorphic rocks are ones that do not have platy or sheet-like structure. Rather, the minerals grains do not align. An example of metamorphic rock would be soapstone, right here. Going further what is it called when a caterpillar changes into a butterfly? It is called metamorphism. It means to change. When a caterpillar metamorphosizes or goes through change, it turns into a beautiful butterfly, just like how metamorphic rocks go through physical changes due to pressure. Did you figure out which rock was which? Let's start with the limestone. Limestone is a type of sedimentary rock. Obsidian is a type of igneous rock, and quartz is a metamorphic rock.